this is a little bit of a warm-up for our rec kids. So what we can do is we're gonna mix a little bit of cardio and some stretching in too, okay? So we can do 30 seconds of jumping jacks, making sure that their arms come all the way up. Then they're gonna run in place for 30 seconds. Then we're going to do standing bear walks, so where they just bring their feet side to side, okay? And then we're gonna bring our arms up, and we're gonna do our toe raises. All the way up and all the way down, trying to keep their ankles together. They're going all the way up and all the way down, all the way up and all the way down, okay? Then we're gonna go squat down, straighten our legs. You wanna really make sure that the knees are completely straight and they're feeling a stretch in the back of their legs. And then we can move your legs wide and bring our arms up. Circle your arms forward 5 times. Circle your arms backwards 5 times. Then we're gonna clap in front and back. And then we're also going to reach. So you can reach and switch. Back and forth. And we're gonna go sit in our butterfly. When they do this, we wanna try to get their heels all the way in and take your hands and push down on their knees to get a really nice stretch. Then we're gonna do our straddle. Arms can go up to crown. Reach both hands to one side. Hold for 10. Crown. Other side, hold for 10. Crown. Reach the arms out. And stretch down. Trying to get your belly as close to the floor as you can. And hold that for 10. As an option too, they can repeat all of that with their legs or with their feet flexed. Then we're gonna go into our pike position. Arms up, stretching all the way down. They can hold that for 10. And then flex their feet and lift their heels off the ground to get a nice stretch here. We're gonna walk our hands back behind us to stretch out our shoulders. And then bend your knees and rock from side to side. Then you're gonna take an ankle, roll it around. They can roll it 5 to 10 times on each side, both directions, and then switching to the other leg, both directions. Taking your hands, rolling those, roller coaster, and then stretching your neck from side to side, and up and down. And we're gonna practice our splits. So we're gonna go up on our knees, we're gonna put one foot in front, put your hands right by your feet and crawl your feet as far as you can go. Trying to keep your hips square, hands back, and toes pointed. Okay? Try to hold that 30 seconds. And then make sure that they are doing both legs. So the other foot forward, hands down, slide into the splits, hold that for 30 seconds, hands walk back and pointed toes. You also want to do the same thing with your middle splits. If there's a line or a wall, you can do them against the wall and hold that for 30 seconds and then lay down and push up to your bridge. Trying to hold that for 10 seconds as well. Forward rolls. So what you do is you have them put their hands down, make sure that their head goes down, they look at their belly button, and then they're gonna roll. Okay? Very important, make sure that they get their head all the way down. Okay, so now we're working on our handstand and our progression to handstand. So what they can do is they can do a donkey kick where they just put their hands down and then they just kick their legs out. Donkey kick, okay? All right, or what we can also work on is our handstand. So what we want them to start in is they're gonna start with their arms up. They're gonna have one foot in front. In a lunge, we want them to do the nice lunge, and then we can have them kick up to handstand. Whoop. And then come back down and try to land in their lunge too. Okay? If you have a wall at home that you are not opposed to your child climbing their feet up, they can also work on their handstand. So they're gonna put their hands down, they're gonna climb their feet up as high as they can go. And usually what I'll have them do is I want them to count as long as they are old. So if they're 3, try to count to 3, 4, 5, all of that kind of stuff. So just try to count that up and then climb back down. Voila. If your child is in the beginning stages of learning the cartwheel, really what you're just trying to do is to get them to start in their lunge. They're going to reach and then they're just going to get their feet over, just like that, just over, okay? The same thing can be done if you do have a mat at home, okay? So it's basically just trying to start in their lunge and just scoot their feet over. Very good. So now we're working on our cartwheel. So there's a couple of different things that you can do. Now we have a carpet square here, but you can use a folded towel, anything that, even like a little pillow, whatever you guys want to at home. So what you're gonna try to have them do is, again, start in their lunge, and they can try to reach their hands over and do a cartwheel, okay? If you do have a mat at home, I know some people do have panel mats and things like that, you're gonna do the exact same thing, but you've got your panel mat, okay? Again, starting and trying to land in the lunge. So the kids can also work on a bridge. So what they want to do is they want to make mountains. So they make 4 mountains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you try to make one big mountain. Push up and try to get their head off the ground. And they can hold it as long as they can.